Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Floyd Humphreys at floydhumphreys.com, and some people asked me to talk a little bit about the different ways there are to earn money with my daily choice. And of course the simplest is probably just selling the products, and the products are good products. They're the best in the world. So if you have a store, you can buy them in bulk and get your 50% off, and that way you have your standard markup for your store. And or you can buy through the regular program and sell them at swap meets and stuff like that. What I do when I'm out in places like that is I tell people to order direct from the company. And the reason why I do that is because I want them to be able to take advantage of the 60-day money-back guarantee, and so I don't want to have to deal with any of that. So, you know, I mean, I'll sell somebody a bottle of something if that's what they want to do, but I prefer that they get on their phone or tablet or whatever they got with them and just get online and order direct from the company, and they'll have it in a couple of days. They have the 60-day no questions asked money back guarantee. So that's what I do in that case, and that way I don't even have to, you know, have a lot of extra inventory or anything like that. But and by talking about the products and stuff like that is a good way to get people interested in the company. And but the drawback is that what you end up with is a bunch of customers. And customers are good because you make a lot of money. I mean, you make money on all of them, but you don't make nearly as much money as you do off of affiliates. So, you know, if you want to say you want to make $10,000 a month, if you are going to do it by selling product retail, or by just getting people that are customers only, you're going to have a lot of customers. Not that you can't do it, you can. But when you recruit affiliates, they are not only customers, but they also recruit other people. And being customers, they also generally purchase more too. They'll purchase, you know, more than just one bottle of something. You know, they'll purchase their 90 BV to, you know, maintain their executive status, but they'll buy a bottle of shampoo, and they'll buy a bottle of Relief, and you know, they'll try out the gummies and, you know, different stuff like that. So they end up, you know, being a better customer than just somebody who buys for personal consumption. Now, the one thing about recruiting affiliates is it's a lot easier to get where you want to go if your goal is a financial one. So, for instance, let's say you find just 5 affiliates, and those affiliates, you tell them this: if you want to earn $1 million with this company, and you want to do it this year, you want to become a millionaire, then you really only need 5 leaders in your group. But they've got to be leaders, and they've got to be committed. Now, if you know, just you find some people that want to become an affiliate, and they think they're going to tell their grandma or their uncle or their cousin or whatever, and usually people's warm market is not the people that's going to make them a lot of money. And a lady, May Blatter, I don't know if she's still alive, but way back around 1980, she says, you go after the greedy, not the needy. And so anyway, what it amounts to is if each one of your 5 people come in as an affiliate, and they come in as an executive, and that means they maximize their commission. So when they do that, they do what you do. In other words, you've got to have a duplicatable system, and you show them how to get people and that. But it doesn't matter if they're warm market. It doesn't matter if they get them off of Facebook or Craigslist or Instagram. It doesn't matter where the people come from. Everybody's looking for 5 people that want to become financially independent. Now, there's a price to pay for that. It's not a walk in the park, and a basket full of money is not going to fall on anybody's head. So what it amounts to is, if you just have the goal of getting 5 people and teach them that they've got to get 5 people, because you haven't duplicated yourself until you've taught your people to do what you've done, which is get 5 people. So if you get 5 people to get 5 people to get 5 people, and like that, you will become a millionaire. And you will make $1 million. You'll be earning over 5 figures a month by your 6th month. So, you just got to look at it, with that kind of a goal in mind, what it is you want to do, what it is you're trying to do, it's the why. Why am I doing this? Am I doing it because I like the products? And that's a good reason, but when somebody's motivated by becoming financially independent because they want to be out of debt, they want their house paid for, they want a 2 or 3 year supply of food on hand, they want new automobiles and they want them paid for, and they want their home to be secure, and all that stuff costs money, and so they want the money to do that with. So by getting 5 people, and really, when you first go out, the first 5 people that you find are not going to be leaders. But you probably weren't a leader when you started either. I mean, no leader was born a leader. If you go into a nursery at the hospital where the newborn babies are, and you look at this baby and you look at that baby and you say, that one's a leader and that one's a follower, well, hell, you'll never be right. So, leaders are not born, they're made. So what happens is the people that you get don't have to be leaders when you find them. All they have to be is have the desire to be one, and that's all it takes. Because if they're willing to come in as an executive and maintain that for 6 months and find their 5 people, then they're going to be earning 5 figures a month or more by their 6th month. So that's, if they see that vision, then they'll do it. If they don't see the vision, well, then they won't do it. So, and it doesn't matter who the 5 people are. Sometimes, there's people out there that say, oh, you got to sponsor hundreds, you got to sponsor thousands of people in order to find the 5. But really and truly, if you make a good presentation, you can do it with any 5. Any 5. It could be your neighbor, your mother, your uncle, your aunt. It doesn't matter. If they want to become wealthy, then they can do it. This is the right vehicle to do it with. So it can be done no matter who they are. But a lot of people don't have the self-confidence to see that, and so they'll be a failure all their life. And when they go to the store, they'll have to wonder how much something costs before they decide if they want to buy it or not. And so, there's people that enjoy that, and they'll buy the cheap can of beans because it's cheaper, and if that's the way you want to live, fine. But, some people, don't want to live like that. So anyway, what it amounts to is you get 5 people that want to become financially independent, and all they've got to do that is find 5 people that want the same thing, and that's it, period. Because when you find 5 that find 5 that find 5 that find 5, it's a done deal. And so you come in as an executive, you have your people come in as an executive, you're going to have people that can't afford it, you're going to have people that don't want to, and that's fine. But those aren't the 5 you're looking for. Those are not your 5 leaders. Your leaders are the ones who come in as an executive and maintain their executive status, and they realize that there's a few little skills they've got to master. When you're self-employed, you've got to get people in the pipeline, and that means that they've got to presented with the opportunity and make a decision whether it's for them or not. And so, that's what it's all about. And so the company provides the sales funnels, the landing pages, the email follow-ups. There's a lot of free stuff. And not only that, it's free to become an affiliate now. It wasn't when I started. So anyway, that's all you got to do. So, you know, if you're sitting around on your thumb wondering, you know, what you can do, especially, you know, during COVID and that, this is something you can do from home. You can do it online. Doesn't matter where you find your people. They don't have to be your neighbor. They don't have to live in your same state. They don't even have to live in your same country. But they have to have the desire to become financially independent. And if they do, then they have the potential to be one of your leaders. And so anyway, I'm going to put a link to my blog and a link to somebody. If you just found this on YouTube and you want to take my free tour, I'll put a link to that. And I hope you have a great day.